Hello friends, my name is Corbin Reed and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you part 2 of my hallway makeover. This is the reveal where I style and walk you through all of my design choices. Of course, as always, any of the furniture or styling pieces that you see in this video, whether they're vintage or new, because I do have a mix of both. I will have sourced similar vintage pieces that you can shop online or the exact pieces down below in the description box. So be sure to check the description box for the items you see in this video. I'm just gonna walk you through my styling choices and show you how this whole thing came together. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please just keep on watching. Last week I showed you how I refaced my laminate cabinets to shaker style cabinets and removed my laminate countertops and replaced them with a quartz, created a fluted wood backsplash, and remade my laundry area. And this week I am showing you the final reveal about how I got rid of all of this sort of cluttery decor that I was using to band-aid the fact that this hallway just felt like a boring pass-through, and instead took away all of the clutter and had a more streamlined, focused design by adding in architectural elements like, again, this countertop, the fluted wood backsplash, the shaker style cabinets, adding in picture frame molding on both ends of the hallway, adding in light fixtures that have texture like rattan and gold and stone sconces, and painting the walls to a warm white color, just adding in architectural elements to create interest so that this hallway feels like a not just a pass through, but like an artistic moment. So I started out with a pretty blank slate. I'm just showing you the lay of the land here. I added these onyx marble sconces on both ends of the hallway, and then this leads down into the entryway, which if you want to see, I have a video on that, so go back and watch. I'll link it in the cards above. But the first thing I put in this hallway is this dresser that I got from Hudson, New York. It is a mahogany dresser from the 1800s, believe it or not, on brass casters, so it's nice and easy to move. And it's flanked by these sconces that I had my electrician install and hardwire, and of course I put everything on dimmers. This is a painting, a floral painting that I got from the flea market, the Rose Bowl flea market. I love how moody it is, and I love the pop of color that it brings into the space. So I put that in the center there of the dresser, which I use to house like linens and things, but I also just love the warmth that it adds to the hallway. And then this is a gold frame that I thrifted from, honestly, from a thrift store nearby. That is a rustic wood pedestal that I believe I got from Olive Atelier, but of course I will link similar things down below of all three of these items, including the light fixtures. Well, those are actually still available, but that is an Otimus pot that I got from Olive Atelier. Again, it's vintage, but everything you see in this video, I will scour the internet to try and find similar items for you guys to shop yourselves. This is called a Fulani milk bowl. I also got that from the Rose Bowl flea market, and then I just put some moss balls from Amazon inside of the bowl for some greenery in this hallway and some texture. The biggest thing here in this hallway, aside from having a streamlined design, is lighting. There are no windows, and so I put everything on dimmers so that when it's nighttime, I can control the light so it doesn't have to feel so shocking and so bright in this hallway. Almost everything in my house, lighting wise, the major light sources are on dimmers, but especially in this hallway because there's no light source. And then I just made sure there was high and low and texture, and that the color schemes all sort of flow together so it's not junky. And then a major help is having drawers to hide the things you want to store so you can't see them, and that also helps pare down the junkiness. Now this is a rug that I got from Crate & Barrel. This is a part of Leanne Ford's line. If it's still available, I will link it below. If not, I will link something similar. It is jute, and I've seen a lot of similar rugs like this, but it's nice and thick, and because this is a high traffic area, I just want to make sure that it is durable, and it has held up very well. I've had it for 2 years. Now over here in the laundry nook, I wanted to keep the styling simple. This is a basket from a company called, I believe, The Basket Lady. I love how dark and moody it is. I really worked hard to find the right size and shape. We dump our dry cleaning in there, and then that's what we used to take to the dry cleaners. And then that is a wood pedestal that I believe is a Hearth and Hand wood pedestal that I got from Target. And on top of it, I'm just elevating this gorgeous vintage black ceramic pot. I will link similar vintage pots like that down below. I will also link the brass knobs that are here on the cabinets. And then this is a single candlestick that I got off of Etsy, and I'm just adding a single candlestick holder, and I'm just adding that black candlestick. And again, all the colors are speaking to each other, the textures, the materials, wood, ceramic, aged iron, rattan in that basket. You know, you see all of that reflected in the other end of the hallway as well. So as you move through, it all speaks to each other. And again, consistency. I have the lights. The under cabinet lights are on a dimmer. These are lights that I got from IKEA. I will link the lighting system that I use down below, but it was very affordable. I believe it was around $50 for the entire system, and I just installed it myself. And this is where we fold laundry, so I wanted to keep that styling simple. And then at the other end of the hallway, I use rugs, as you can see, to create spaces, to create designated spaces, not only for your eye, but to feel like this is another room in my house. I mean, it's a pretty long hallway. This is a vintage rug that I actually picked up at a store in Napa. Again, I will scour the internet and find similar items for you down below, but I love the pop of color. That mirror is from Target. I absolutely love it. It was about $39 on sale. They still have it. I will link it down below, but I love the sort of texture and the wood and the jagged edges on there. It's got a lot of character, the waviness of it, and it's the perfect size. It reflects light. These I got at the Rose Bowl Flea Market. If you're interested in what that looks like, I will link it above in the cards, but these are brass and they slide and adjust in size. And I have two of them, one in my living room and one in my hallway. Now this is interesting. I have attached this to a plug-in dimmer and also to a system called Casa, which I will also link down below, but you can control it from your phone. So I have these on a timer. I can set the time that I want these to turn on every night and turn off every night, so I'm not constantly having to reach back there to turn the lights on and off. It's great. Or I can just press on and off on my phone. And then lastly, I wanted a place to sit, but I also wanted to hide the cords and soften this hallway just to have a landing place, even just another place to put stuff, clothes when you're taking them out of the laundry closet there. That's to the right. But I just love this. This is from Target. This is from the Studio McGee line. It's a green velvet love seat, and it fit really perfectly here. And it's just a nice place to sit and put your shoes on before you go downstairs or wait for somebody, when they're getting ready in the hallway and you're all ready, or wait for your Uber. And then this is a vintage pot stand. And of course, that pot is also vintage. I got that from... I believe I got that from Olive Atelier. I may have got it from the Rose Bowl Flea Market, but either way, I will link similar ones down below. And then inside of that pot, I put a tree that I got from the Studio McGee line. Now, these spotlights are another way to add mood lighting into any space. I attach it again to that Casa plugin, which allows me to control the light from my phone. The spotlight I got off of Amazon. I will leave those linked down below. I think they are a fabulous way to add mood lighting to any room. It just gives you like a resort feel. And anytime you have like spotlights like that, I love the direction that the lights are going. It's just very moody. So it's not overhead lighting that's harsh. It's lighting up and lighting down. And as you can see, it just gives you that resort feel in the hallway. And again, mixing textures. I have the ceramic, the vintage ceramic, the wood, the velvet, the aged patinaed brass, some greenery. I have texture in my paintings, which are handmade on the wall opposite, and that green moss sort of inside of the planter. And then of course, even on the wall, I have the brass light covers, which I got off of Amazon, which I will also leave linked down below. But that is all I did to style up this hallway, you guys. Simplify the materials so they all speak to each other, have a similar color palette, add a ton of texture and add architectural elements that are all DIY. And that is how I transformed my hallway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, be sure to check the description box if you see anything you like down below that you want to put in your home. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment for me down below, commenting on your favorite part, if there's anything in this video that you saw that you might be using in your own home. Also, please be sure to follow me over on Instagram at storydesign_with_Corbin Reed. I've been posting more and more about things that I find on the internet. I just like internet shop for vintage or deals on furniture and decor for things that I'm buying or not buying, and I share them with you guys and put together mood boards and stuff. So be sure to follow me over there. And I also share more close-ups or behind the scenes of projects I'm working on that don't already have a video up on YouTube, or they do, or it's just like from a different perspective, and also inspo that I find around the internet. So be sure to follow me over there. I do the same on TikTok at Story Design, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. There's more to come, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.